This is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Jeopardy round. The first round of play today has these categories for you. The Old Country, Literary Characters, Insect Invasion, You Picked a Fine Time, Official State Things, and Meet the Robinsons. Player 1, make a selection, please, as we continue. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
Shown here on the upper right, it changed its name in 1935.
Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control. Yes! You again, Player 1. It was Siam until 1939. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Yeah!
Right you are. Please pick again, Player 1. Until 1972, it was Ceylon. Okay, Player 1. Yes. Choose again, Player 1. It was the Khmer Republic from 1970 until 1975. Yes, Player 1. Good. We return to you. Until 1975, it was the Malagasy Republic. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct. Select again. In A Christmas Carol, the ghost of this dead partner is the first spirit to visit Scrooge. Okay, Player 2.
Yeah!
You are correct. Player 2, back to you. In A Scandal in Bohemia and other early stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle gave this physician a wife, Mary Morstan. Yes, Player 1. Right. Player 1, pick again. Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next clue.
John Tenniel depicted this Lewis Carroll title character in 1865.
Player 1. Yep. You get to pick again, Player 1. The invaders in this H.G. Wells novel are described as having tentacles and a peculiar V-shaped mouth. It's Player 2. Right. Player 2, back to you. Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky is the title character of this 1899 Chekhov play. Let's hear it, Player 1. Good for you. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. Responsible for millions of cases of malaria each year, the Anopheles variety of this insect is one deadly bug. Okay, Player 3. Right. You get to pick again, Player 3. About 300,000 people in Africa suffer from sleeping sickness, spread by the tsetse variety of this insect. It's Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, Back. There are 20,000 known species of these insects, including social, parasitic, and killer types. Player 1. You got it. Please pick again, Player 1. Puny nickname for various insects of the family Sciaridae. Yes, Player 3. Correct. We return to you, Player 3. Of the 1 million species of insects, more than 300,000 are of this type, including the ladybug. Let's hear it, Player 2. That's correct. You again, Player 2. Deion Sanders knows this term for the evening hours when the largest audience is available for TV. Yes, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Player 1, you pick again. Estimated at around 30 years, it's accepted as the average period between birth of parents and their offspring. Player 2. Yes. Choose again, Player 2. The time just before sunset or after sunrise on a movie set, or a former LA Lakers late-night talk show. Okay, Player 2. That's it. Select again. We had pleasant sensations learning about the era of this, which covered President Monroe's 2 terms. It's Player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1, pick again. This longest division of geologic time doesn't have a fixed period. In astronomy, it's 1 billion years. Player 3. Good. You again, Player 3. It reigns as West Virginia's official state butterfly. Let's hear it, Player 2. Yeah! Good. Player 2, back to you. When Virginia got a state one of these animals, the governor's office released a poem that mentioned Adam West. Okay, Player 3. Yeah! Correct. Player 3, you pick again, please. Sounds scary, but Colorado's official state fish is the greenback cutthroat type of this. It's Player 3. Yes. Please pick again, Player 3. The syringa, also known as the mock orange, is Idaho's official state this. Yes, Player 2. Yes. Choose again, Player 2. It's the Daily Double. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch up a bit. Please select your wager. Here is your clue. Appropriately, the official state cantata of Connecticut has this spicy name. You are now in first place. We return to you, Player 2. In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line. Okay, Player 1. That's correct. Select again. Like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. It's player 3. That is correct. Player 3, pick again. This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown. Yes, player 3. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 3. In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. And now the $1,000 clue. Emmanuel Goldenberg was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. Player 1. Right you are. Player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy right after this. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. Eat well. P is for physics, Brutus. Missing links. The Fabulous 50s. And politicians. Player 3 gets to make the first selection once again. This time, we're moving into the Double Jeopardy round. Eat a salad with this vegetable that can be classified as butterhead, crisp head, leaf, or romaine. It's player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. Some of the recommended whole types of this food pyramid product are quinoa, millet, sorghum, and barley. Let's hear it, player 2. Yeah, good. Player 2, back to you. Among legumes, a good source of protein are peas and this type of seed, such as the pinto, white, or black variety. Okay, player 2. Correct. Player 2, back to you. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Seen here is the hobo sign, meaning that this staple of life is available ahead.
Player 1. Good. Player 1, you pick again, please. If you want to go nuts, eat this nut native to Brazil and taken to Asia by Portuguese missionaries. Yes, player 2. Yes. Player 2, pick again. It's the P in P equals force times velocity. It's player 3. Yeah! Yep. We return to you, player 3. This element, Pu, was first detected in a cyclotron at Berkeley in 1940. Okay, player 2. Good. You get to pick again, player 2. Answer. The first of the 2 daily doubles. And you have the lead. How much are you going to wager, player 2? And the daily double clue. A cube is an example of a rectangular one of these. A Pink Floyd cover displays a triangular one. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. You again, player 2. The bob of a simple one of these moves with simple periodic motion. Player 3. That's it. Choose again, player 3. It's an elementary light particle, also called a fuzzy ball. Yes, player 1. You got it. Select again. He penned the immortal line, "The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves." Let's hear it, player 2. Hey, you're right. Please pick again. In this 13th century work, Brutus is described as suffering in the lowest pit of hell. Okay, player 1. That's correct. Choose again, player 1. This Greek biographer of parallel lives suggested Brutus was Julius Caesar's illegitimate son. Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, you pick again. Answer? The second daily double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? What'll it be? Here is your daily double clue. Brutus joined a conspiracy to assassinate Julius Caesar that was led by this man. Right. You again, player 1. During the Roman Civil War, Brutus sided with this man, but was later pardoned by Julius Caesar. Oops. Player 3. Right. Player 3, back to you. Write up your blank oop. Yes, player 1. That's right. Way to go. Please pick again, player 1. Hi-oh blank wedding anniversary. It's player 2. Good for you. You get to pick again. Break the blank of America. Player 2. Yes. Player 2. Pick again. Fall by the blank in. Okay, player 2. Right. Select again. News blank photography. It's player 3. Good for you. We return to you, player 3. Elementary, my dear Watson. Leslie Howard's son Ronald played him on a 1954 TV series. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Player 1, back to you. A series of nightmares that C.S. Lewis had about these animals inspired him to write his first Narnia book. Yes, player 3. That is correct. Please pick again. This future U.S. First Lady went to England to cover Queen Elizabeth II's coronation for the Washington Times-Herald. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Select again. This actor hit the top 40 with the song Moonlight Swim. A few years later, he went psycho. Player 1? That is correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. Cary Grant's wife, Betsy Drake, survived the 1956 sinking of this ocean liner. It's Player 2. Hey, you're right. Choose again, Player 2. This former senator was the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review. Okay, Player 2. That's it. Player 2. In 2004, this North Carolinian was almost the vice president-elect. Yes, Player 3.
Yeah!
Yes. You again, Player 3. Before he was New York City mayor, he was the U.S. attorney who prosecuted the mafia in the Pizza Connection case. Player 3? That's right. Way to go. Player 3, back to you. We hope Silvestre Reyes can keep secrets. In 2007, he became chair of the House Permanent Select Committee on this. It's Player 2. Yep. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? This former Massachusetts governor was CEO of the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City. Let's hear it, Player 3. Correct. I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. So much depends on how you do in the Final Jeopardy category, which today is military men. So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is, books about this American are subtitled Warrior as Wordsmith and The Far Eastern General. Did you come up with the correct response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Let's see your response. And that correct response will add... What did you put as your response? With that correct response, you will gain You've come out ahead as our champion, Player 2. We'll see you next time.